As you can see, more clutter. Plan to clean that out. It's looking all good. This is the most recent thing. I'm very happy with this. I'm gonna start picking away at this stuff and trying to get the best position. Flick! Oh, lights. Hey guys. Today is June 10th, I suppose, because yesterday was June 9th. Back at this garage. Kind of a late start because I was just sitting around today. As you can see, I have a mask though, because I'll start up with sweeping. And before it was an absolute dusty mess, and I had to run the fan just to try to calm the dust down and somewhat direct it outside. So I'll definitely start with that while the tent's still closed up. I guess I'll just do another time lapse. There's not too much since I updated last night. Everything's moved over there. This area needs to be swept. Sorry, excuse me. And I'll probably play around with the shelving here and then do my best to start moving stuff from the, I guess I'll just call it the greenhouse, because that's what it's supposed to be. Moving stuff out of there back into the garage. Hello, quick update from the time lapse. Swept that back corner, got it all up here. It was a total pain because it's so windy, so all that light, thin dust was just being blown right back in, so I had to close and open the door, whatnot. Anyway, you saw that in the time lapse, I assume. But this is the most recent thing. I'm very happy with this. This just barely fits. I'm not sure how good it actually is because this ladder might like go side to side, lifting up and down. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna start picking away at this stuff and trying to get the best position. There's some things that I'm not really sure what to do with, like I have no clue where to put this because I think this might be leaving sometime soon, so I don't want to block it in. This whole corner's kind of been a bit of a pain trying to figure out what to do. I moved the table here and that's a nice fit, but this thing, I guess it's gonna be there for now. I wasn't sure if we'd try to move the car up so that we'd have room behind, in between the door, but the door's not in the best shape and doesn't have like an automatic opener. It doesn't even have springs attached, so it's a total hassle to try to get that thing up. So it's probably best to have the car right up next to the door since we're not going to be going behind the door anyway. Pretty happy with things so far. Swept out just about 90% of it. It's always going to have like a little coating of dust, but you can't worry too much. I feel like I've already swept way too much. But yeah, trying to find spots because the little lawnmower here needs to be accessible. I have the gas can next to it. That'll probably move. This four-wheeler ideally wouldn't be blocked in because that's how we plow when wintertime comes. And obviously it'd be really nice to have all this space open as is. Most of this is my aunt's stuff, which eventually will go at some point. Maybe, hopefully. Anyway, so yeah, my idea was basically to have at least a path here to go up to the attic and an additional path on this side, which it made more sense to have it be like this on this side of the pole because four-wheeler fits pretty nicely under the stairs there and in between the pole. Little things like I put tires in between here. Oh, I guess I moved the other tire up there because I just moved those chests. But yeah, I don't really think this corner's finalized at all. It's tough because I'd like to go through this shelving. That shelf looks like it's absolutely about to cave in. so I don't really want to put things on it. And everything down below, like those totes were super heavy and I just didn't even bother. This stuff hasn't really been touched, so I don't know. I don't want to block anything in. So I'm just kind of looking at what I got and I'm like, oh, this is not that important. And it's also hard to tell because yesterday, you probably saw from the time lapse, I had helpers here, and those helpers actually own most of this stuff. So I don't know what belongs in here and what is temporarily going to be in here and eventually move. One more thing before I get back to the time lapse is I currently have the current battery in the camera because I bought aftermarket. Do I even call it aftermarket? Anyway, I bought new batteries for this, so hopefully dying batteries won't be an issue anymore. And yesterday I had this thing plugged in just about the entire time I was recording, so I was limited to spaces. Obviously I could have used an extension cord, but then there's cords in the way and it's a pain, and I wanted this to kind of be on the edge to get as much of a view as it could anyway. But I'm still learning, but I finally got those spare batteries that I planned on getting like forever ago. And they work great. I just went through the first battery, which is actually 50 milliamps greater than the battery that comes with this thing. So pretty good. I even got a battery charger. I put that thing on there. This thing was fully charged. It's going good. Okay, I'll get back to it. I'm definitely taking my time with this because I don't know what's going to stay, what's going to leave, what needs to be accessed, so I'm kind of just going one at a time. Like, yeah, this could fit pretty good. Like, these tires are going to go on my grandma's car who owns this garage, so ideally they're going to be accessible. I'll keep playing around. I'm having fun. Chat with you later. Hope you enjoy the time lapse.